Good afternoon everyone. So I haven't caught up with you this morning, but we haven't done much. We checked out of the hostel and then we went to McDonald's for some Wi-Fi. We just sat at McDonald's for an hour and now we've came to a reptile place. What's it called? Reptile. It's like a reptile sanctuary, so we've come here. And we've just held some lizards and Matthew held a snake, but I was too scared. And now we're just on our way to go get some lunch. So that's basically what we've done today, and then this afternoon we're thinking of just going and sitting back in McDonald's and FaceTiming home because we didn't get the chance or have the best Wi-Fi yesterday. So today's been pretty slow actually, hasn't it? Also, we figured out that our time has been all messed up. We didn't realise that Darwin, well, Alice Springs, like all of the Northern Territory, was half an hour behind. So I've been thinking that my phone's broke, when really it's been telling me the right time, so I feel a bit daft for that. But we asked them there and they said yeah, it's half an hour behind, so we've corrected ourselves and now we are just getting ready to eat lunch. I've inserted some clips, or I will insert some clips of us holding the lizards and stuff, and I'll speak to you when we've done something a little bit more exciting.
Baby girl, you're so damn fine, though. Wanna know if I can hit it from behind, though. I'm sipping on you like some fine wine, though. When it's over, I press rewind, though. Talking bands, I got it. Benjamins in my pocket. I traded my truth for some robins, and he's playing Batman. Pedy's gonna rob him. Yeah. I got the Glock in my robin. 17 shots, no 38. Yeah, I got the Glock in my robin. 17 shots, no 30. Yeah, she's fine. Wondering will she be mine? Walk past, I press rewind. See that ass one more time. And I got this soda. Remy boys that know it. Fast money don't slow. No one can control it. Yeah, and I got this soda. Remy boys that know us. Hey, fast money don't slow, but no one can control it. She's got class and style, street knowledge by the pound, yeah. Baby never act wild, very low key on the profile. Catching feelings isn't all. Let me show you how it goes. Love's the word, spins the vibe.
Hello my friends, so me and Matthew just made our ascent up a hill to see what was at the top. And it was a war memorial, but it was a war memorial for all the wars that Australia had been, nice shadow, for all the wars that Australia had been involved in, which was pretty nice. And there was like signs around the edge telling you like why they were involved, how they were involved, and all that type of stuff. But apart from that, today we've done nothing. So all we've done is sat in McDonald's and caught up with the world really. We've been away from internet for a couple of days, so now we are back on the internet and catching up with home and stuff. But apart from that, there's not a lot to do in Alice Springs. But we've just spotted a Target from the top of the hill, so we're gonna go have a venture there because who doesn't love a bit of Target? Good afternoon everybody. So I'm a little bit late this morning starting my vlog due to us not doing anything at all. I'm also very sorry that I didn't vlog last night, but we literally did nothing. We went and sat back in McDonald's and then we drove straight up to our campsite for the night. Alice Springs was very disappointing, as you know, there was nothing to do, so we just ended up in McDonald's most of the day, just using the Wi-Fi and catching up with the world at home. And yeah, so basically today we've come to the West McDonald's National Park and we're at a park called Simpson's Gap. So we're at a part called Simpson's Gap and it's basically just a big massive gap in the rock, but we're going to go have a walk up to it and just see what's around. Hopefully today's a little bit more interesting than yesterday because we're actually out and doing things, and yeah. So I'll just see you whilst we are walking around the gap and I'll show you some sights and stuff, and yeah, hopefully today's a better day than yesterday.
I like the way you work it. I'm about to bag it up. I I like the way you work it. No diggity. I'm about to bag it up. I like the way you work it. No, I'm about to bag it up. I like the way you work it. And I got this soda. Remy boys that know.
So that's Simpson's Gap right there. I showed you it driving in anyway, but that's the full gap practically. So the last time we spoke I was going to Stuart's Gap. Well, now I'm back. We've had a McDonald's, surprise surprise, but we needed it for the Wi-Fi. We've just been to Coles and now we are heading for petrol and then heading to our campsite for the night. So yeah, today's been pretty slow, but Stuart's Gap was actually really nice. And it wasn't even Stuart's Gap, it was called Simpson's Gap, wasn't it? Yes, Simpson's Gap was actually really nice and peaceful, but you'll have seen it. And that's all I've got to update you on really. Not much else that we've done apart from eat loaded fries from McDonald's. Good evening everyone. So I'm very sorry that I haven't vlogged much today apart from at Simpson's Gap, which is all I seem to be banging on about today. But it's literally all we've done. So we've made it to our campsite for the night. We made it here before sunset. We got here about 4 o'clock. And we just had a bit of a sort out of the van and we made some friends with an old man and his grandson, and they're very lovely. They've been telling us about their travels all around Australia and where they're going to, and they're heading up to the furthest north that you can get to Australia, which is pretty cool. So apart from that we haven't done much and we're not going to be doing much. Tomorrow we've got a 7-hour drive, did I say? Tomorrow we've got a 7-hour drive to Coober, Pedy, which is where I was last time and where we stayed last time, so we know where we're going. So we'll be up bright and early for that. But I can't believe how fast it's gone. I can't believe that we're making our way down back to Melbourne. Like, it's gone so fast. We've been going for a week and a little bit and it's flown by. Like, it's gone ridiculously fast. I'm having such a great time. I'm rather excited to get off Stuart's Highway now because we've seen it. And I'm excited to get onto the Great Ocean Road because that is another adventure that I'm excited to start. So I will see you guys bright and early in the morning, and good night. Good morning everyone. So today we are off up to Coober, Pedy again, and we're staying in the same campsite as we did last time. So we know that we're going to have internet, and I know that I'm going to be able to talk to you guys online, which is great. So we've got about a 7-hour drive today, so it's quite long, but Matthew's going to drive a little bit slower so we save more petrol. So it's going to take us maybe like 8 hours, and then that's not including pit stops, so we could have like a 9-hour journey on our hands right now. I'm not entirely sure what this is. I kind of feel like it's where I've been sleeping. It's either that or Matthew's hit me in the middle of the night and it's bruised, because I mean he did wake me up asking me to move over because obviously I was squishing him up against the sides of the van, so he was like, "Mel, can you move over please?" And I was like, yeah, sorry. So that was our nighttime antics, and today I will just show you some of the desert. Hopefully we see something a little bit more exciting than just desert. Hopefully there's some animals knocking about or something like that, because just desert is a little bit boring, especially when you're on there for 9 hours, so I would quite like to see animals too. So I will catch up with you at some point during the day, and I will obviously show you the beautiful sights that I see. Everyone, so we've made it to Coober, Pedy safe and sound. We've literally done nothing all day, like I said we were going to do, and we've had a shower, we've been on some Wi-Fi, and we've eaten tea, and now we're gonna head back onto the Wi-Fi and I'm gonna edit this and get it uploaded for you, And that's about it. So I want to thank you very much for watching once again, and I really do hope that you're enjoying seeing our journey. I know this one's been a little bit shorter and a little bit more boring because of the lack of activities that we've been doing, but once we hit the Great Ocean Road, then the vlogs should come back up to the level of excitement that they were in the first place. So yeah, I will see you in my next one, which is on Tuesday. And yeah, I love everyone for watching this very much. Leave a comment down below and give me a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Remember to hit that subscribe button down there also, and I'll see you next time. Good night.